Can I be super frank with you? I mean, I always am frank with you, but I want to have some real talk today. Because in the last 10 years of me being a small business marketing consultant, with two of them being the founder of NG, I have talked to thousands of small business owners. I mean, no exaggeration. And there is something that I see that you can't really. And I can see that because of the volume of the number of conversations I'm having. And what I see is a pattern. And the real talk is that this pattern that I see isn't a good one. And you're very likely doing it. And it's also not helping you build your business. Hi, my name is Taylor, and I'm one of the founders here at NG. And let's talk about it because that pattern that you are probably doing is the pattern of not documenting really any part of your marketing. No documented strategy, no documented calendar, no documented metrics, just a whole lot of random notes, screenshots, and things that live in your head. And that is a huge problem because the other thing that I know from having all of these conversations is that you struggle with three things at a very high and intense level. And the first thing that you really struggle with is knowing what to do to market your business. The next thing is, how are you even supposed to be consistent with your marketing? And then the last one is your marketing even working? So basically, your marketing is happening in the dark and really sporadically because you don't have anything documented. Now, that is a big problem, but thankfully, the fix doesn't require a big solution. The solution is actually pretty straightforward, and you can stop holding your breath now. And that solution is to start using a marketing planner. Now, I will get off of my soapbox now and switch back into how do I fix this mode? Okay, so let's get to it in terms of how you can better organize your small business with a marketing planner. Because remember, you want to know what to do, you want to be consistent with showing up, and you want to know what's working in the long run because you want to do more of that. So let's get started with what is a marketing planner. Well, a marketing planner is really something you use to plan, organize, and do your marketing. And it can be a low-tech mix of documents and a calendar and maybe a little bit of software. And for some people, that will be enough to get the job done. But if you really want to make sure that you are super organized and you are working really efficiently, then I want you to lean into the tech. But there are some non-negotiables when it comes to how you're putting together your marketing planner, regardless of whether you're using the low-tech option or you are leaning into the tech. So let's run through what those things are, those non-negotiables. The first non-negotiable is that your marketing planner should document your marketing strategy. And if you're sitting there going, what is a marketing strategy, Taylor? Well, I have got a separate video that breaks it down in a really simple way. I promise you it's not that complicated. And that video is linked in this video's description. But your marketing planner absolutely needs to document your marketing strategy because that's what helps you figure out the tasks that you are going to do and put on the second thing, which is your marketing calendar. And so your marketing planner should definitely have a marketing calendar component because you need to know when you're going to do these marketing tasks that your strategy is helping you understand you need to do. And you need to have a calendar of when you're doing those things so that you can be consistent with it, right? Now, the third thing that your marketing planner absolutely needs to do is track your results. And this is sort of like doing your future self a favor because your numbers are a huge part of your marketing planning when you sit down and think of what am I going to do next quarter, next year, and beyond. And that's because your numbers show you what's working. So when push comes to shove, you might be wondering, okay, well, how often am I using this marketing planner? And you're probably using your marketing planner on a weekly, a monthly, a quarterly, and an annual basis. Probably not daily, but maybe some of you might. Now, annually, because you want to sit down and you want to create your strategy and map that out, as well as anything that you know is coming, just like get that stuff in your marketing planner. And then quarterly, you'll use your marketing planner to plan any pushes or projects or marketing campaigns that you're doing. And then on a monthly basis, you really want to make sure that your marketing planner lines up with your life, right? Like even the best laid plans sometimes need to shift because your actual life as a non-business owner has put things on your calendar and you need to work your business tasks around that. And then you're probably going to use your marketing planner on a weekly basis as you're getting things done. So now that you know what a marketing planner is and the basics of how you should be using your marketing planner, what might this marketing planner actually look like? And from where I sit, it might look like one of three ways it can take shape. And the first way your marketing planner can take shape is good old-fashioned paper. I mean, I love paper and I use it every day. I do recycle and I do try to reuse paper, but you could create a marketing planner for yourself using paper. Now, the second option is you can use a couple pieces of software, and maybe that's Asana and your Google Calendar and some spreadsheets, right? Maybe that is the right mix of things for you. But the last option is you can use NG. But when push comes to shove, I want you to just use whatever option works best for your brain, because at the end of the day, I just want you to start planning your marketing. But if you're sitting there and you know that you don't just need things documented, but you need something that's actually going to help you do the documented plan, then NG is definitely the way to go. Because NG is an all-in-one marketing planner that helps you create your marketing strategy in 5 minutes. Then NG will not only recommend tasks for you to do, but it'll organize those tasks on your marketing calendar at a pace that you can keep up with. And also NG will track your metrics, all three of those non-negotiables that a marketing planner should really be helping you do. So a marketing planner is really going to help you get everything organized. And if you want to try NG's marketing planner out, you can do that free for 14 days. Just go to ng.co or click the link that you see in the video description. But again, I just want you to get started with a marketing planner because I know how much it is going to help you do your own marketing.